Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Legends of Aria. Today I'm on my Tamer Mage. So we're going to be doing a little bit of stuff with that. Let me get my volume adjusted here accordingly. Alright, looks like that got up and running. So yeah, playing my Tamer Mage today. I'm going to go around and do some fun stuff. I thought I'd start out by trying to get some loot crates, and loot crates to me are the crate drops that you get from specific name mobs that possibly can give you in-home furnishing, very similar to this longleaf plant or the paintings, etc. So that's what I like to accomplish today. Jump down there in the live stream chat. Hunt October, yeah, so seasonal. Hey, so I got a question for you, dude. That thing in front of your house, the globe. Where do you get that globe thing? And it's good to see you, bud. And then I know that they're doing loot seasons. So is that... So loot seasons that Hunt October is talking about is the rare items in the game. I believe, from what I understand, that they have seasons and they get discontinued and then new ones are created. Is that the correct assumption? And Hunt October, is that for everything? So that includes fishing maps, treasure maps, monster drops. Is that correct? Okay. And how do we know when the season changes? Ooh, mini globe found in 2 ways. This is interesting. $80 or $100 Blightwood Shield work order reward. 10% chance. Wow. Okay, well at least I know where to get them. Probably be a long time before I complete the 80 to 100 Blightwood Shield work order. But now I know to keep my eye out for it. From Furniture Crate, it's rare. So, how do we know when the loot seasons change? Is there some kind of notification? I'm assuming they'll get new paintings and a bunch of stuff. Doing Furniture Crates is much faster and less costly. So Hunt October, where's the best place to farm these crates? Because I know that the pirate drops crates, but I think he drops maybe a specific loot list. And is that true? And the I'm familiar with the Gazer who can drop crates as well. Okay, so yeah, people just start discovering new stuff. That's my assumption. So, cultists, huh? Is there a place in the Oasis that has a rare cultist that spawns? Yeah, I believe I've gotten stuff from that imp before, but farming that imp is kind of tedious. So I've gone, it's the event area. Let's see, event area. So I've gone here before. The ruins of the Artificer? Or it's the Artificer. Is there a rare guy that spawns there? Oh wow. Man, we farmed that place a bunch. So is it like it's the Lord at the top of the hill. So there's lords at the top of the hill, and then there's those guards. An elite mini boss can spawn. Okay, well that's good to know. Alright, well somebody's here already. Okay, whoever it is, they're fighting up above on the ledge. Wow, epic. I show up just in time for Joseph the Captain. Fuck yeah. Perfect timing. Peg leg, no crate. I've only seen one crate drop from this dude, I believe. The rest has just been clothing. But that's like my second peg leg, so that's pretty cool. I'm not going to compete with a bunch of guys farming that spot, but it was nice to go in and swoop. that kill. Alright, so I know that the gazers, they spawn on Gazer Island. I know it's a super hot PvP spot. So going there to me seems kind of like I'm asking for trouble. Nice, 79.5 Manny. Oh, come on, pet. Listen to me. He's got his head in the tower. He can't hear me or something. There he goes. Yeah, timeout. You've been a bad wyvern. It's timeout. Come on, Slowpoke. Now's not a good time to not listen. So there's locked doors here, and I was kind of curious if you could come pick these locks. So I actually did try to come here and pick these locked doors. Unfortunately, no skill gains. Can't pick the locks. I was a little disappointed. Hey Darren, so there's loot crates in the game. Specific mobs drop them, and they're furniture or house items in the game. And so I'm kind of having a discussion about those loot crates, where to get them, what kind of items drop. We talked about loot seasons, so the seasons apparently are going to change for loot. So the rare items that you get out of these boxes, eventually I could assume would go away and be replaced by other loot. So that's kind of one of the really neat things about this game is the rare collections, and you know, you can find some really neat stuff, and it can become pretty rare and become a a collectible or a tradable situation. Hey Fluter, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. See here, is this on random or what? Looks like it is on random. Okay. Sometimes random seems too not random. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, that hurt. Ow, that hurt. So I found one, actually, I believe, which ended up being a potted plant, which is pretty cool. I mean, I have found paintings, and house items, and I found dungeon items in dungeon chests. I found paintings and other specific things within the fishing map situation, and then also I have found things through some treasure map situation. So all those situations I've found loot. I've only gotten one furniture crate though from a mob. So today I went to the pirate place to see if the pirate guy was there, and he happened to be there when I showed up, and I killed him. He didn't have a furniture crate on him, but he did drop some another pair of peg leg pants for me, so that's pretty cool. The dragon's so big. There we go. Yeah, so I have my warrior is a mace fighter lockpicker. I have 82 something, 83 lockpicking. And I used to do lots of dungeon runs and dungeon chests. So that's where I got my dungeon furniture. But they changed the way chests work, so I haven't been able to get very much loot from dungeon chests lately. So hopefully they'll kind of, you know, put it back or help make it a little better. Right now it's pretty brutal to find a chest. It's not shit. It's still great because you need 70.1 lockpicking to get into the shell encrusted maps. So I wouldn't say it's shit. I'd say it's not as good as it used to be, and I think that they're aware that the dungeon chest situation is pretty poor. In their last Q&A, they did mention that, so they may do something to resolve that issue or not. So. Oh look, there's somebody's corpse. So loot's really not that good on this at this spot, and I've never seen the rare spawn here, so that's why I'm a little. I've been here several times, farmed this place several times, but never seen an orange guy spawn. And the orange named guys are the guys that do end up dropping some kind of loot. Is there somebody up here farming them? Because there's like 3 mages over there. love biscuit, huh? Ouch! I got wrecked. That guy's got my wyvern on him, though. Oh, it killed him! Sweet! Come on, get him! Oh, he hit, huh? Little punk. Damn, I can't command him. That was awesome. Damn, if there's only one of them. No, loot crates, you find them off mobs. They're random drops. That wasn't good fight. You suck dick. Taking your head, bitch. Wow, okay. I asked him if he likes head from a guy. Alright, well I guess it's the long run down the hill, because these guys are going to be jerks. They're going to kill my dragon. It's okay, I got a lot of them. That was pretty pathetic that guy got killed by my wyvern. I mean, how bad of a player do you got to be to do that? Pretty bad. You know what the worst part is? I think I used my Hearthstone, so I'm going to have to not only res, but then still run again. Fluter, I mean, they could have stream sniped me. I mean, at this point, I mean, that doesn't really matter to me because I'm streaming with no delay. I got my map covered, but anybody who knows this map very well still would be able to find me. So yeah, I got 5 minutes to go. I might as well just run back to the gate. So, you know, anybody that's smart enough, that's played this game long enough, would know exactly where I was and can find me. And that's the risk I take by streaming. So I don't try to always make the assumption that somebody's stream sniping me. It's their choice if they would like to do that or not. I mean, it is what it is. And to me, death in this game is no big deal. So the most annoying thing is the run. So not being able to recall and just re-gear back up, that's one of the most annoying things. Oh, and this scorpion's going to chase me down. No, exactly, Fluter. I mean, it's their choice if they want to be like that, right? I mean, those guys are kind of rude anyway. You don't have to be... You can be a PK. You don't have to be an asshole. Those guys are assholes. So, I mean, it's their choice if they want to act like assholes, and, you know, it's their choice if they want to cheat, and it's their choice. So I can't make people not make that choice, but for me, that's not a choice that I would make. Hey, what's up, Stanley? I mean, if those guys were stream sniping me, they did a really bad job dying to my wyvern. Hey, Bradford, what's going on, man? I was just about to use my ice block ability too when they finished me off. I only have 400 hit points, so it only takes them like a couple shots to kill me, which is unfortunate. You know, being a mage, two archers, they can do quite a bit of damage to me pretty quick. Oh, cool. Yeah, because I don't have any headsets on, so I have speakers. So I'm kind of curious as I'm playing through my speakers, if there's some kind of reverb or loop going on with the sound. Speakers aren't up very high, but... No, maybe I should buy a crook while I'm in town. I may have to craft more mage armor for my mage. I think I got some basic stuff. Oh, nice. What's up, Hawkwind? What in the world? I store all my rigs here on the counter, or most of them. Alright, back in business. That's how long it took. So let's go die again. That was fun. Let's go die somewhere else though. Oh, what I need to do first is the only thing I lost to those PKs that was annoying was my ruin. Make me mark a ruin again. So I'm going to another spot where I most likely will get killed. I've never been PK'd at that Oasis spot before, so that was kind of a first for me. But this spot here is a common place to get wrecked. A little bit of extra re-eggs. Oh, here's somebody's corpse already. Going in head first. That's the badass dude right there, huh? The Red Beholder? I think that is the badass dude. I came here at the right time. Furniture crate. Yes. You know what that means? Fucking out of here. Sweet! Now those are called loot crates. I wonder what it is. It's a mystery, folks. Loot crate's been pasted in my backpack. Oh! I got a goblet of wine. Nice. So nothing super, super awesome, but still. Sweet. Well, that was stokage. I've never seen a crate like that made out of metal. I've always seen them made out of wood. So that kind of tripped me out there. All right, well, you know what? Let's do that again. I don't know. That thing totally messed up my wyvern, though. I had to keel it so many times. Damn.
Where you at?
Yo.
Hi. Are you still up the pirate grotto?
No, I went there and he was there. I killed him. I got a peg leg. And then I went to the Oasis and got PK'd. So at the Oasis, these two archers jumped me at the very top of that cultist place. And my wyvern killed one of them.
Were they stealth?
Yeah, that one. Well, I think they were both stealthers, but one wasn't stealth, so I sicked my wyvern on him, and then I was going to run up and start blasting him with frost to slow him down, so my wyvern could catch up to him. And then a guy came out of hiding and shot me with the bow, so my wyvern turned his attention to him. I shot him once with frostbolt, and then they killed me, and then my wyvern killed that guy.
Is your wyvern still there, you think?
No, they killed it. And then I re-geared up. I went to the Beholder spot, and there was the red named Beholder there, and he dropped a furniture crate for me.
Holy shit, you had really good luck, dude.
Yeah, and I got a goblet of wine. It wasn't like the best furniture crate ever, but
I got it too, yeah.
But this furniture crate was like metal. What was your furniture crate made out of wood or metal?
Wood.
Yeah, this one was made out of metal.
That's cool. That would have been a cool decoration.
And
Probably.
his name was Beholder, and his name was Red.
Where you at now? Your house?
Yeah, back in my house. I was kind of thinking of going back to the Beholder spot, doing another kamikaze mission, seeing what happens, but
Yeah. I've only been there once. I got PK'd.
Purple Haze or White Widow?
White Widow.
You do White Widow?
Right.
Speaking of that, it's time for a quick break.
10-4.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'd twist them up together. Fluter. That's what I would do. If I had both, I would roll them up together. But if I had to choose one, I'd probably pick Purple Haze. I really like purple. I'll say all-time favorite is probably Sour Diesel.
OG Kush here.
The what?
OG Kush.
Oh, citrus. So do you like lemon diesel? That stuff's the bomb right there. I've also had some stuff called mango. It was really orange. I kind of want to get an extra recall rune. Oh, I got one. Nice. I'm thinking ahead.
Where's your mana at?
Can you invite me into the group? I have 125 mana.
No, your manifestation.
Oh, almost 80.
Nice. Crossroads, right?
Yeah. So I think there is at the Gazer Isle there is a orange named Gazer that spawns, and then there's the red beholder. And I've only heard rumors of that red beholder until I killed him today.
Nice. Got all the luck, dude. You got the book roll yesterday. You got the 2 crates today.
That's right.
Or the peg leg.
You know what's happening, dude? That white bunny that I have named Lucky.
Shut up.
Dude.
Did he live yesterday?
Yeah, he's still alive. I got him chilling at your house now. Minimum taming for a wyvern is 94.1, Fluter. I have 95 right now.
What the troll thinking, dude?
What did he do?
He stunned your dragon.
Oh. Did the AoE stun my wyvern?
He's picking a fight. I don't think he can win. We gotta fix the AI of the game. I can't believe it. Why would the troll pick that fight? I'm going to the Discord and complaining.
A long 10-page post about how
It's right here, right?
yeah, man.
Oh, you're marking a ruin.
Yeah, man.
Smart.
So if we live, I'll have one.
No.
I thought so. It's another one of those zone borders you either get turned around on or you crash, right?
Yeah.
Do you use mouse movement to move, or do you use the WASD?
WSD. And I know where all the lines are now, and I don't do the rotation on the camera because that can screw me up.
Yeah, rotate while you're lagging or whatever.
Yeah, that screws me up. So I know where they're at now. I don't do it, and it still does it to me. I'm hoping when I get my new computer, it won't happen as much. It's kind of funny because my crappier computer, which lags like ridiculously, and the graphics card is super loud, and it's just a bad computer. It never does that.
Yeah. So I went back to my house real quick.
To drop the ruin off.
Yep.
I'm gonna wait here just so I don't crash going through the line.
There's a guy from GOT here. So the big ones are the ones we want because they drop ancient scrolls.
Yeah. They got the good loot. What do you say?
Should tell him Romeo and Juliet. That's what I say about me and Dyer because he's in UDL. We're not supposed to be friends. Dude, I must have came here at the perfect timing to kill that thing.
He said he's gonna leave in a little bit.
Yeah, we're not gonna swoop his kills or whatever. Like, no. I think several spawn around here so we can hang out on this side, and if a big one spawns on this side, we'll just take it.
Yeah, that's all good.
So that ice block, I tried it. The 5 seconds, man, you gotta time that shit so perfectly or else it's useless.
Imagine you use it when you're getting attacked on the... Give you Mortal Strike, dude? What the hell? That was funny. Are they aligned? Don't start some shit, dude.
There's a big one over here. Fluter, it is pretty much kind of a pure grind. I mean, there are some beasts that you can get in between, like at 80 you can get the Dire Wolf, which is kind of cool, and then the Emperor Scorpion's pretty cool. The Huntress is pretty cool. So there's some pretty cool beasts you can get along the way, but nothing compares to the end game of the Wyvern.
That'll change, though. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, they need to add. I think the Wyverns need to be not so strong, and they need to add more flavors to the other things to tame.
That have different benefits.
Yeah, because I'd like to have like a grizzly bear with charge. I mean, if the dire bear. Whoa, dude! I just discovered this place. if the dire bear had like a charge and a stun on it, then it would be worth having to use, in my opinion. Yeah, and they could also do mob training. So like when you first tame your wyvern, it's pretty low and you have to work on him to progress his skills. And my wyvern's just like chomp, chomp, chomp. Just like 150 each bite.
Seems like there should be more spawn here.
Well, when you tame something, he loses his abilities. Like if you tame a scorpion or a spider, they lose their poison ability. So they don't keep their special moves that you would expect them to have.
I still have 38 AM left.
You know, the dragon. This is a wyvern, and they do have a fireball, and they don't keep it. And you can't tame the dragon at this point in time. I named mine Dragon just because I thought it'd be funny, but it's still actually a wyvern, and I call him Dragon.
Don't say that in front of him, though, because you might give him a complex.
Yeah.
He thinks he's a dragon.
Ancient scrolls. Have you got any yet?
I just got fine right now.
Yeah. I didn't get any ancients either. Typically they drop here. I don't know why they're not.
He's with me.
Bunch of half gazers over here. How easy is for me to tame a wyvern? Well, my buddy here helps me by tanking it. And I would not be able to do it by myself, I don't think. Because not only do wyverns have a breath weapon, but they also can cast spells. And then once you tame them, they lose all that ability and just become like this big giant meat shield that can bite stuff, so...
Drive-by healing.
No, well, you can look at their stats, so you can inspect them. And you can adjust like their strength to go up and down, and you can also lock it, but it doesn't change. So that's there. It looks like you can put a ring or a necklace on them. You're not allowed to do that. They also have an inventory, but you're not allowed to look into it. And then they do have these, and they're always exhausted. You can't. Your pet is never rested. Just it's always tired. Yeah. Even if you put them in the stables, they don't get any rest in the stables. Oh, 2 ancient scrolls. And ethereal bones.
Those are for greater mana potions. Right? I've never made them yet.
I don't know, but they're like the bones that glow or whatever.
Yeah, those are the ones, dude. Greater mana, 200 mana. How's this dude attacking me? Red guy. I'm gonna charge him. Stun. I'm stuck. He's gonna kill me.
Dude, fucking gazer on me. I can't do anything.
Way to go.
Yeah, dude, that kind of sucked. I can't get out either, so I'm kind of trapped here for like 2 minutes or whatever.
He's like looting my fucking shit. You won't talk to me either.
If you go to the spot I marked to ruin, I can gate you. Damn, that sucked. So my wyvern didn't come with me. It stayed behind. It didn't listen. And then when I went to go help you, I got off one spell, and then that gazer was on me, and I was kept interrupting my spells.
He was gonna die so fucking fast, dude, if I wouldn't have got stuck. The gazer was on him, and I made him stunned, and I was gonna just unload on him after that point, switching over to my saber. He was already halfway down, and then I couldn't do anything. He just stepped a couple steps back. The gazer went after you, and then he just plucked at me.
They really need to fix that charge.
Hell yeah, they do. I don't even want to use it. Alright, I'm ready. I think I think I'm
Just past the house, up on the bricks, or up on the rocks.
Okay. I was like, come on, dude, res me and let's have another go at it, dude. You know I got stuck. And then he wouldn't even say anything. I was like, you suck.
What's up, Mad Fry? Dude, I can't cast this to save my life. Actually, I did to get out of there. Yeah, Mad Fry, I am enjoying LOA. I mean, it's got its problems and issues, but like me not being good enough to cast this spell. Come on now. Wow. I was gonna say maybe I should eat some food. I don't have any on me.
I think it's stupid. Here's the thing that gets me about the stuck thing. It's like, okay, so they make it to where you can't get unstuck if you're getting damaged.
It's up.
It's like, well, fuck. I see it. It's like, so how are you supposed to save yourself then? Because you're stuck usually when you're fighting most of the time. At least for me, it is when I use that spell or the special.
I can res you too if you need res.
Yeah, I do.
I have played lots of tabletop, Mad. I mean, I used to play Dungeons & Dragons pen and paper back in the day. You're waiting for launch. Well, Life of Blair, it already launched. They're not going to wipe. So I can understand waiting until it's out of early access, which they said is going to be about a year, but that's kind of a long wait.
Yeah, I like to get ahead.
I mean, not necessarily get ahead. I just like to enjoy the game, and it's nice that they're not going to wipe it and you can enjoy the game now. So the next thing they're planning on doing is the Steam launch and then Frozen Tundra expansion. And I think that's going to be around March 20th. Man, I was kind of bummed. That would have been fun if we would have wrecked that dude.
Yeah, it would have. It's okay though. You can't win them all. I just got bugged.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get those guys now. It was Hodel, that guild Hodel.
Yeah, that's the same ones that killed me at the Oasis. That might have been the guy that died to my Drake. Well, we got two options. You want to do pirates or dungeon?
Whatever's, it's okay. Whatever, it's good with me. I don't even care if we go back there. There's only one guy.
Yeah.
It wasn't very good spawns though. It takes a while.
I mean, it's an okay spawn, but the intention of being there is to get the ancient scrolls and hopefully the furniture crates or whatever. I just looked out, getting there at the right time. Yeah, I was just going to keep pelting them with frost to slow them down so you could just stay on top of them.
Yeah, he had. It was just a whole combination of things too. It's like he had to have archery when I got stuck, so he could just sit there. He knew I was stuck. He just sat there, plunked at me. It's actually a really bad way to go, dude.
Yeah, if my wyvern would have followed me, I would have sicked my wyvern on him, but it stayed behind.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that was a little unlucky too.
Yeah, and then
And the gazer decided to attack you, which was
then the
weird.
gazer got on me, and my dragon still didn't help. Like, come on now, help me. Do you need to ride to town, or where are you going?
I'm running to town real quick,
Because I could have gated you.
so it might take just as long.
Well, turn around maybe now. Yeah.
No, because sometimes it takes a
Oh.
lot to cast a gate. I know because I have a character with 78. It's like sometimes it takes like 10 tries. I'm like, what the heck? But I kind of appreciate the spells are not as constant as you are
Oh.
sometimes.
So Lord Hawkwind says if you carry a food or a small stack of reagents. What does the reagents have to do with things? So if you carry food, just eat something when you get stuck with charge. It frees you of being stuck.
Really?
Oh, you can eat reagents?
Yeah, you
But,
can.
oh, okay.
I always carry food on me. Thanks, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, just hotkey your food. So, yeah, that would have changed the whole outcome of that fight.
Yeah, that would have been nice, dude. Okay, where are we going?
Now let's
I
go
have
to
a couple snares.
the pirates for a bit.
Okay.
It was camped earlier, but maybe it's not now.
Almost ready. Where's your ruin to the town?
Behind behind that little shack at the bank. You at the bank?
I will be in 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm going to the shack now. Are you trying to cast it?
Yeah. Popped open.
got this humanoid slayer, dude.
Nice.
Long sword, dude. I'm gonna rock it.
Is it a lesser or just a regular?
It's a regular.
Nice. We had a hard time getting through it.
Yeah, they're all coming over here.
Oh, there's this guy's corpse here.
Just has some chainmail leggings on it. Ah, tricky.
The Lucifer. How's it going, man? Oh, you're looking for Ashwood? Just wait till you're looking for Blightwood, man. That's even... on the Azure Sky server. Oh yeah, I got ganked today too. It happens.
I always do more damage with the saber because it's faster. It's funny to watch the conversations with the pirates.
The which conversation?
Over here and watching the Corsairs talk. Here comes two of them though. I'm gonna bring them. Oh, one's coming.
Pirate Captain.
Oh, sweet. I'm just gonna kill this guy. You go for the captain.
Reroll for the box, but you can... if he's got pants or a hat, it's all yours.
You need a shirt, right?
Yeah, I need a shirt. You can roll for shirt and or box, but you can have anything else.
I got the regular pants. I don't have the peg leg.
What do you drop?
I don't know. I was trying to...
Regular pants.
Those, you don't have those, huh?
No, I do.
We can still roll for the pants.
Alright.
We can sell them later or something.
92.
Jeez, dude. The second time you fucking swore, man. I do more damage with the stab than I do with the special move on the overpower on the execution. With the regular weapon, I'm doing more damage with the stab.
And whereas I'm getting weird notification from Windows. Figure out how to turn that shit off. Double trade window bug thing again.
That was weird.
Yeah, like after you accept, it opens up a blank window.
That was, yeah, I was like, what the heck is that? And then I had to look in my backpack to see if it had traded.
Mm-hmm.
Come on down here. Come on.
I like to poison them like that, and they eventually come running down after me.
Did 300 damage to him, he's still mad at you because of the poison. Stop.
Do you not have a shield with that character?
Oh, the shield must have broke.
Here. There's a buckler. Put a buckler on the ground.
I kept taking more damage, was wondering why, like, it was harder for me to...
You're all, I suck all of a sudden.
Yeah, why are these things tagging? Kicking my butt. That just proved to me that the shield is pretty awesome.
Yeah, the shield, 100 GM blocking or whatever is pretty sweet.
Got 2 ghost hitters, so we can take one out.
It's like it all adds up in the end to being good. If you don't do it all, it's not worth it.
Dragons eating the fucking bodies.
Just name them Nom Nom.
Much better. There's a dead body down here. I didn't see anybody enter. Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Could be a stealther. Nope. It is a stealther, but it's not. It's a blue guy.
What are you doing for change?
I got 55.
I think it's time for a drop.
Okay.
$79.9. And I got 2 pirate pants, 2 peg leg pants. I got 2 hats because my merchant's wearing one. I just don't have any of the shirts. You need a ride to town?
Sure. I was just gonna drop it off at the house.
You might be able to bank it and then come back all in one foul swoop.
I'll try.
Casting portal.
Yeah, let me go to the bathroom.
All right, folks. So I'm about at my 2-hour mark here, so I'm probably going to wrap this stream up. So I do appreciate everyone hanging out with me today and chatting it up in the stream. It's much appreciated. Feeling the love, feeling the support. Also, if you're interested, check the link below the stream to help support the channel. That's also much appreciated as well. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a stream. I may be doing a Battle Royale game. I don't like Battle Royale games very much, but I am going to be testing out this one called Spellforge, I believe it's called, which is a bunch of mages that are doing a Battle Royale. And I tested it out. I kind of like the mechanics of it. It was really fast-paced. Love casting spells and blowing things up and killing people with magic. So I may possibly stream that tomorrow instead of Aria for my little 2-hour stint. And we'll see if the Battle Royale game can hold my interest for that long. They typically last about a half an hour, 45 minutes, and then I'm completely done. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you all for being here today. Much appreciated. I do have a schedule above the stream. So tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the morning, my time. Of course, my stream schedule is adjusted for time zones, so you'll be able to see when I'm streaming up next. Much appreciate everyone being here, and as always, keep on gaming, and we'll see you next time.